If you feel like totally giving up on your creator dreams, you need to watch this. I made this video just for you because I know you're tired. I know you're tired of posting and then have crickets appear, of selling and have no one buy, of creating and then just nada, zilch, nothing is happening. I know the feeling. And I think a lot of people are feeling exhausted these days because all of the content out there, especially the content on my algorithm, I don't know about you, but it makes us feel like becoming a creator, making money with your content, with your words, with the things that you create, whether it's music, video, or anything creative, they make it seem so freaking easy. And it is not. The reason you are seeing that type of content is because people engage with it. People love to hear that their dreams can be realized. People love to consume content where a creator is talking about how much money they made or how they went viral overnight, and this is how you can too. Don't get me wrong, like I love to engage with that type of content as well, but it's not always as easy. These creators that are posting this type of content, that's the exception to the rule. It's not the norm because most people, most creators work really hard and for a long time until they can reap the benefits of making money with their creativity. So although I love to consume this type of content myself, and I love it when people tell me it's easy or just do this or just download my freebie and use these prompts, yada, yada, yada. I love that. I will soak that right up and I will do it. And sometimes it does actually work. But it is a combination of staying consistent, persistent, and a little bit of luck is involved as well. And then there's the whole robot thing. AI is coming for us, taking over creativity and our jobs and all that boo hockey that I don't really want to talk about because I don't think that it's entirely true because people still want humans. We still need humans. We still need our creative stories and inventions, and it's just not happening. The robots aren't coming for us, but it is harder to stand out in the online space. And I'm going to give you some hopeful and helpful advice in this video. Don't worry. I'm not just going to talk about what's wrong with the world right now and the creator economy, but we need to straighten up the facts. It is hard. It feels impossible because the content that you are presented with, it's probably a creator who's, she's on chapter 12 and you're on chapter 0. She makes it feel impossible and also kind of easy, which is just so frustrating, right? The market feels saturated, the algorithm is not like you, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And this is true for everybody. It does not mean that you are failing as a creator or that you can't have success one day or make your dreams happen. It can totally still happen, but you need to be, there's that keyword again, consistent, stay persistent, stay curious about what's possible. If I keep going, what could be possible then? Because you know the answer to that question. It's not the first time I say this. Anything's possible if you just stay consistent and keep going, keep posting, keep doing your thing. How can it not happen if you do that? I wouldn't say that I am a huge success in the content creator world. Like, yeah, I started from 0. I've built my audience. I started that secret blog. I woke up at 5:28 in the mornings to create and build a community. In the beginning, no one was coming to my blog. Like there were crickets every single day. I would refresh my Google Analytics. Okay, one person is viewing my blog. Okay, when are the other people coming? It's been hard. It's been a journey. It's also been almost 8 years now. And still to this day, I make 6 figures in my business, but I'm not one of those people making millions and have a big team or any of that stuff. I still want to take my dreams further. I still want to progress and have more success, but I'm also the kind of person who doesn't personally want or need to build a huge team or to make millions. Like I know what I want. I have that dream number. I know what I need, and I have more than I need right now. But I think the first thing is for you to be able to get closer to where you want to go is to get clear on where do you actually want to go? What do you need? So stop comparing yourself to other people's results and start thinking about, okay, what do I need to be making? What do I actually want to make happen? And start to dream this up. Go to Pinterest, create a vision board, crunch those numbers to see what you actually need to be making to be able to quit your job if that's what you want to do, or set aside more money for investments, that kind of thing, or to just enter the cozy pajama lifestyle. What do you need? Because you probably don't need to be making millions either. Maybe you need 10K, maybe you need 6 figures, maybe you need less than that. The first step is just to really get clear on what do you actually need. Stop scrolling and ask yourself that question. You are in the messy middle right now. It is really hard in the beginning. It is really hard in the middle. It's always hard when nothing seems to be happening. Nothing seems to be working. No one seems to be buying. It's hard, but you are on the journey that people kind of forget to talk about. I feel like we need to talk about more of this part of the journey versus all those results, because all those results, it's boring. You know what? Those creators who talk about those big results, they're moving on to bigger results after that. We're always yearning for more. And we think that nothing is happening. But if you zoom in and you refresh your Google Analytics, or you go to your Instagram and you got a new follower, you got a new subscriber, you got a comment on your posts, that is a win. Celebrating more of the little steps, the little milestones on your way to where you actually want to go is really, really important. Go back to your why. This is, always the answer when you are feeling the doubts, the mean girlies coming over to try to stop you from taking action. Is just, why did you start? Why did you decide to start creating content, to build your business, whatever your dream is? Why do you have that dream? Why was it planted in that cutie little heart of yours? Go back to your why and remind yourself of, what is the dream? What am I actually working towards? What is that dream vision? And what is future me up to these days? Get a little woo-woo with me now and just visualize what's she up to, future you, and why did you start? With content creation, building a business, or chasing any type of dream, there's a lot to do. I mean, the to-do list, they never end. We just keep adding stuff. And if I didn't have a shutdown time, I would be working in my business forever because one, I love it. And two, I'm a solo entrepreneur. So there's always something to do. So I get it. It is overwhelming. It is stressful. It's hard to know what to focus on sometimes. So hard that we just end up procrastinating and we don't do anything at all. Another tip that I have for you is to just do something. Just sit down for 2 minutes. Just write one sentence. Just come up with one idea. Just create one post. Just one thing. Because this is all gonna accumulate and matter in the big picture. Stay in motion, people. Do not stop. Take any type of action. Work on your dreams for just 10 minutes today. 10 minutes is better than no minutes at all. Consume less, create more. The scrolling, like we talked about in the intro of this video, it's hard to stop. I get it. And sometimes we need to be on the apps to be inspired and motivated and get ideas of our own. But I think a good goal to have going into this next year is to create more than you consume. Because comparison, it's going to kill your spark. It's going to kill your productivity. And it's also going to kill your results. So we don't want that. Focus on building a brand. Focus on creating for people, on creating a community, not so much on going viral, on having the best hooks, on pleasing the algorithm. So create for your people, not for an algorithm. And try your best to make your goal, your dreams, your content fun again. Remember why you started, and remember you started for a reason. And that reason is because it's fun. If it's not fun, don't do it. But go back to the basics. Tell more stories. Be yourself. Give yourself permission to enjoy this journey and talk about what you're learning as you're learning. Because I think the whole thing about becoming an expert in your niche, I think that is kind of over going into this next year. I think people don't want experts anymore. They don't want someone telling them what to do. If they are curious and want to know how to do something, they're going to go to the bots. They're going to go to Google. And so I think human connection is really going to be the thing that stands out and has a shot of winning in this content economy. Be yourself, tell the truth, don't be perfect, don't even try to be perfect because we all know that doesn't work and people do not connect with perfect anymore. If you show up perfectly perfect, they're just gonna think you're AI. How creepy is that? So just be yourself, sit down, put on the camera and just start talking. What have you experienced? Tell a story that relates to the topics that you talk about and that you think would help your audience. Some steps for you to take action on right now. What you're gonna do is, got my little list here. So So you're going to pick one platform to focus on, and you're going to choose one format. So blog, podcast, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Threads, you name it. Pick one. Don't go for all of them. Don't go for two. Go for one. Go for gold. Commit to posting for 30 days. Find a schedule that's going to work for you. You're not going to be posting every single day if that doesn't work for you, if that completely is going to drain your soul of energy. We don't want that. For the next 30, actually, let's make it 90 days. That's going to give you even more time to get results. For the next 90 days, find a schedule, a content calendar that's going to work for you and stay consistent. Pick a schedule and stick to it. Focus on building a brand and not going viral. Tell more stories in your content. What have you been up to lately? What have you learned from those experiences? And share that with your audience. And build your email list as you're doing this. Don't forget to build your email list. I have a free roadmap below if you're brand new to email marketing and want to get started. I'm actually working on a brand new program at the moment, which I am launching next year, 2026. I think I will officially be launching it in February, but next month in December, just in a couple of weeks actually, I'm launching it to the waitlist only for a special discount and for goodies. So if you want to get on the waitlist, you'll find a link in the description below. And yeah, it's called Dreamer to Creator. I am so excited about this. I'm basically putting everything I have learned over these 7, 8, 9, how long has it been since 2018? Years into one program. You get everything. I am really, really, really excited to launch this. So get on the wait list below and just post the thing. Create. Go create. You can do this. And I will see you next week. Cozy vibes.